What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Woody Assassin video. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to build Woody from Toy Story in Minecraft. Now this is a very big tutorial. This is my biggest one on the world so far. We got Forky, we got the aliens, and we have now Woody. And he's definitely a very big size difference between him and the aliens, but I suppose that's kind of good. He's not a very short guy, he's quite a tall, slender dude, so yeah, let's get started. So we're going to start on the boots first, and we're going to grab ourselves, we're going to go for brown wool, yes we are. We need a barrel, we need some spruce fence over here. We also need a spruce trapdoors, well loads of these. If you guys build this in survival, please let me know in the comments as well, because I love people building stuff in survival. It's kind of a very big achievement, so yeah. Okay, we're going to build this couple kind of spaces aside so we can get room for that hand on the other side. You'll notice that the hand is kind of sticking out a little bit further than that one. That's because Woody has a holster on his kind of right waist kind of belt line. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so if we go over here, we're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to build this up 2. Then we're going to go 3. I think this is 3. Hold on. No, it's not. It's 2. My bad. 2 up like that. Then we're going to go 4 again. I'm just going to grab some swiftness for this, because I do struggle sometimes building a lot of things without swiftness. Makes it feel very slow for me, so there you go. I just want it to be quite a decent tutorial for you guys and not a very slow one. So okay, so now we've got this sort of shape. We're going to fill this up with 2 at the back here, like that. So it's like a boat looking shape, and then we're going to fill this line in. Oops, not that one. So that is the boat kind of hull now, it looks like. Then we're going to get barrels, and we're going to stick them sideways like so, like that. It kind of adds a sort of leather boot sort of look to Woody, which is very cool. You're gonna have to go for a little crouch on top of this barrel just so you don't open it, so you can place that 1 block and 2 blocks there. Then you're going to come out 3, so it's basically leaving a barrel kind of on show here. Then we're going to grab our spruce fence, and we're going to crouch. Actually, no, we're going to stick these there, come down, and come out like that. Basically, Woody has this weird thing on his shoes. I don't know what it's actually called. There must be a term for it, but I don't know it. It's kind of like a cowboy thing on every single boot that they have, so it's kind of cool. We're just going to go do the same on the other side now. So leaving a 3-way gap. So we need that. There we go. Just up like that, and then we're going to fill this in again, barrels, and then we're going to go crouch, stick our block it out again like that, spruce fence, down and across. Now we need to go up, so we need to go up 3, I believe. Yes we do. So here, up, how many is that? 3, and then a 4th one, just to kind of, there we go. Like so. Now we're going to come out, is that a block in between that space? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's cool. So we can go like that on both feet, sorry, not foot. That was a bad term. Then we're going to go out another 2, so basically you're left with like a 4-way sort of T shape on the back here, like so. And then we're going to go out 2 again, both sides. So basically you're left with a sort of 6, oh no, this is 9, and 9 block sort of rectangle up here, and then in between these we're going to build Woody's actual legs. So now once you've done that, you can grab your spruce trapdoor and go 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3, like so. 1, 2, 3, 2 and then 3, and that is the boots done. So if you guys have got this far, congratulations, you're doing really well. If you haven't, don't worry, you can always pause the video or go back and see where you might have gone wrong, or if I've gone wrong, I probably have somewhere. I just built this guy, and I wanted to make a tutorial for you guys to enjoy, so yeah, it takes me a little bit of time to kind of get used to my own builds and stuff like that, but we'll get there in the end. So now we're going to grab ourselves some cyan wool. Cyan is here. For his trousers, we're also going to grab an Acacia. Something being with a trapdoor. I cannot pronounce that word. I'll try. I do struggle. Swiftness. Oops, not by opening the trapdoor. 2, 2, 2, 2. And I think we're going to do it up to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we are. On the 5th one, you're going to go for a. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. On this 5th one, you're going to go for the Acacia. Is that it? Oh man, if I just said it right, I'll be so impressed with myself. Let me know in the comments. His kind of knee band, it looks like stitching. That's what we're kind of going for. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Nice and symmetrical, Woody. That's a good bit about toys. Nice and symmetrical. We like stuff that's symmetrical in Minecraft. By the way guys, he's a very skinny dude on the back. Just to let you guys know, you can put a bit of detail on the back if you want to. I've kind of added the waistcoat and his head. His hair needs to be filled in actually, but you can do that if you want to. I'm going to leave him bold at the back because I think it looks pretty cool anyway from the front. We're going to go for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks up, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I have. Counted that right. Let me just double check that. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And same on the other side. This is where it gets kind of interesting. You've got to build a sort of tower between the two. So you're going to connect these up. Like so. Then you're going to go for 2 blocks down. Like that. Oops. Like that. So you're left with kind of that gap in the middle there. Oh no. Oh, okay. I made it simpler than I thought I did. Wait, have I done that? Okay, so it's 2 up from the thing. So 2 up from the thing. Then these. And then that connects along. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, I was trying to make it a bit more confusing for you guys. I do apologise. There we go. That is, that's pretty good now. Okay, so we've got this kind of, his trousers done. We're going to grab ourselves some more brown wool, because we need to make that holster now, which is on the side of his belt. So it goes like this. It goes down like that, down like that. And believe, yes, on the back here, it's kind of, his kind of trousers stick out of the back a little bit, so it can go up to his torso and then through to his head, just so I can make the head kind of stand out a little bit better without making the whole thing kind of really skinny. So we're going to go for, is that 3 blocks up, 2 blocks again. Okay, so it's where here, it's where this kind of trouser bit comes in. And then this all gets connected. Just here, nice and simple, this bit. And then we're going to put a brown kind of wool line there. This goes round 1 block. And then it goes round 1 more, I believe. And then, yes, we're going to build the belt sort of thing. So, cyan. Leave a space. Cyan. And then that in the middle there is going to be yellow concrete, I believe. Oh, is that gold? No, it's yellow concrete. Okay, that's cool. Yellow concrete in there. You can put gold in it if you wanted to. I'm just going to leave it yellow because it looks kind of cool anyway. Back to the holster. So we're going to make this 3 long like that. And then 2 down like so. So it kind of looks like he's got his Western style firearm in there or something. Is that 6? And then it goes down 4. So 6 and then 4. Yeah, cool. Okay, we got it right. That's fine. Just double checking. Okay, this is kind of where it gets a little bit confusing. So, time to make the torso. I'm going to take my swiftness off for this one, but just because I need to explain it to you guys a little bit slower. It's a very sort of hickledy-pickledy build, this bit. So you're going to need black wool. You're also going to need white wool. You're also going to need yellow wool. You're also going to grab yourself some chiseled quartz block just to add his buttons. I'm also going to grab stone button. You don't actually have to put the buttons in there if you don't want to. I just think it adds a little bit more detail, so I kind of put it in mine. You're also going to need some red concrete powder, just to add his bandana here. And because the little flecks of kind of lighter colour red in there, it makes it look really good, and it looks good for his smile as well. So that's what we're going to keep it there. Okay, so once you have the materials, you can come to the actual build, and you can go from his kind of belt line. You're going to build this up like so. Let me just double check that. Yep, that's right. Okay, and then we're going to go down. So on this side, we're going to go like, oops, not with that. We're going to go with the white wool. We're just going to do the same on the other side for this little bit. Then we are going to grab our black wool, and we're going to go up 2, out, and then up, like so. Oh no, no we're not. We're going to go like that basically. So it kind of looks like a backwards B, or just a D. A backwards B or a D. That's fine. Then we're going to go round like that, and we're going to fill in this kind of bit with white wool. I keep getting mixed up with the quartz. Let me just move that along. There we go. The white wool, like so. And then you're going to fill this round, so just like that. So you're kind of left with this strange looking pattern, sort of shape here. But don't panic, it will get sorted. You guys can build this however you like, by the way. I'm just going to build it the way I've done it on here, just so it kind of looks similar for you guys to kind of see designs. Would he have to be awkward and have kind of a cow chest, and like a cow sort of pattern on his shirt? Bit awkward for every Minecraft builder out there, but it's fun. It's a fun little detail you've got to add. Gonna bring that across, and then we're gonna go up 2 from there. Oops, up 2, and then we're gonna go a 4 and then a 2. 2. There you go. And then we're gonna go across. So from that one there, we're gonna go up and in. Yep, cool. And then his bandana kind of starts just here, so we're going to leave that just there, because obviously these blocks fall if they haven't got anything underneath them, so we're just going to leave that for now. And then this goes up too, like that. And now underneath his kind of torso here is kind of bandana. You do that sort of strange pattern, and now you can put the buttons and stuff in. So one there, you leave a 2 block, oops, sorry, a gap there. And is there a 2 block space in between them? Yes, there is. Hold on a second. Have I gone a bit loopy with this? Let me just have a look at the same kind of height. No, I don't believe I have, but it just looks a bit odd. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, I see what I've done. Okay, the button is... There's one there. Then we leave a 2 block space with yellow wool in there. Then we go like that. Then we go like that. And down. That's better. That's where I went wrong, guys. I forgot about these 2 little pieces of bandana here. There you go. That's what I've done. Okay, that's fine. Nothing major. All sorted. Everyone makes mistakes. It's all good. Okay, so we can go up again, and then we can go fill this in with your white wool. And bring this all the way across, which you already have done. That's good. Then we can go from here up like a 3 long thing with the 2 on top. White wool, fill that in. So now you can stick these 2 blocks here, and then your front of your torso is completed. And now you can just continue it around the back if you wanted to. You don't actually have to get this spot on. It doesn't really matter how it looks, as long as it's kind of got like a cow sort of pattern. Like a black and a white cow kind of pattern on the back. It really doesn't matter, as long as it's kind of the same sort of thing. It's your own build, you can put however you like. So for the back of mine, I'm just going to kind of fill it in like this. Maybe put a little bit there. Maybe stick that there. The only thing I probably would say, guys, is don't put them in a diagonal sort of shape. So don't do kind of this pattern like that, because it looks a bit like a kitchen sort of thing. So I wouldn't recommend kind of doing that, just because it looks like a kitchen sort of house thing. I mean, if you wanted to, you could do it, It's up to you guys, but for my one, I'm going to leave it kind of like this. Now 2, up like that, here, around like that. Basically, you can make it as confusing as possible, and yeah, it will look pretty cool. Fill this in, and then we can stick kind of 2 there, then 3 there. There you go. It's very different to the other one, but it still looks pretty cool. Okay guys, so once you have your kind of your back done, you can come to, I'm just going to go to the back of my other one and just check I've done something similar. I believe I have. I'm just going to change this bit here. Not there, just there. There we go. Okay, it's just so that that's kind of a collar. Woody has a collar in there, as you can see here. So I just wanted to make it kind of similar on both sides, so we could just see where we're going with this. So you can add the collar in now on this side, just above your yellow on the back. So it's kind of in between the bandana, in the middle of the bandana. That one block where you've got kind of put his nose, you're gonna put 2 on the back, then go out 1 and put 3 coming forward there, and then we're gonna grab ourselves some birch strips, a log. Now I use birch because it looks very kind of pale sort of skin colour. It's very cool colour. I'm glad Minecraft added it, to be honest with you. It's very helpful with building stuff, especially characters, because you don't want to use pink wool all the time, or pink concrete. Pink concrete doesn't really look the best when you're trying to build something that's very pale, and Woody is kind of a pale looking guy because he's a cowboy, so he's always on the hunt, and always, there's a snake in my boot, you know, that guy. that guy, that was a good accent actually, that was good impression. Not going to become an impressionist, but that was not too bad. Okay, it's 3 long, so this needs to be 5. Okay, that's better. Alright, so I did do that right in the first place. Oh my gosh. Weird Assassin the noob right here. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. There we go. Like I said, if you if you do want to just bear with me a little bit, it takes me a while to get my head around stuff, especially because I literally just built this myself. But it will look like Woody in the end, so just stay tuned. Now I can stick our yellow wool there. Then we can go up another couple blocks, fill this over, and build this right up to the top. So we're going to build this up to here for a second, and stop and have a look at the other one, just so we can see what we're doing next. So we're going to leave a block gap in between the bandana and the smile. For obvious reasons, we don't want it to look like they're kind of copying each other, and so it doesn't blend in a similar way. So then we're going to grab our stripped birch wood, and we're going to stick it there as a nose. It looks so cool. The noses look awesome in this texture as well. It's just the new kind of original texture that they added, which just looks epic for everything. Then we're going to get a quartz, and we're going to do this weird backwards L and forwards L shape like that, and then we're going to grab ourselves a block of coal, stick it like that. Then we're going to grab ourselves quartz, stick it up, stick it over like that one. On that one, leave it open, because we're going to grab ourselves some planks. I think that's dark oak. Yeah, it is. We can get rid of our chisel now. And same with our button. And then we're going to put this as a kind of hair, because it looks awesome. Woody's hair is kind of flicked sort of down, so we need to do it kind of flicked like this. At the moment he looks a little bit strange, but don't worry, you can just kind of fill that over. There you go, he's getting this sort of design now. If anyone goes to the cinema to see Toy Story 4, please let me know in the comments. I'm very excited, to be honest with you. It looks like it's going to be a good film, and I don't think I'll get a chance to see it in the cinema myself, but you never know. But it does look cool, and it's an end of an era really, so yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys thought of it. Please don't give any spoilers though. I'd appreciate that. Alright, so stick that there. Ear on the side here. Then that goes down into the side of his head. And then this whole thing just fills up at the back. So at the moment he kind of looks like a bald dude. But don't panic. It will look so much better with the hat on. Trust me, I built this earlier and I was like, oh no, I've messed up. But then I built the hat. And yeah, it looked pretty awesome after that. But look, we're getting the design now. We'll come back to the hands later. But for now, let's do the hat. So the hat can be however you like, guys, as long as you use the sort of materials. Here, what I've done is I've gone for a spruce stripped log again. Yep, let's just double check that's the same one. Yeah, it is. And I've gone for spruce trapdoors. Just because Woody is a cowboy, and cowboys' hats are so hard to build in Minecraft. Really, really hard. I didn't know until I built this. And honestly, wow. My eyes were opened, because whoever's built any sort of cowboy in Minecraft before will understand the pain I went through trying to build this hat. So yeah, we're just going to build this however we like. We don't have to copy the other one. As long as it kind of comes out like that. Maybe not that much. Maybe knock off that one. And then keep it the same as you're going out. And then build it out so it covers his ears so it doesn't get sunburnt. Build it round. As long as it's got a circular sort of shape, it really doesn't matter how you build it, guys. You don't have to build it the same as me either. You can just build it however you'd like. There you go. That's my cowboy hat for this Woody. And then we're just going to fill this in. I originally built this out of brown wool, and wow, it looks very disgusting. The colour was not very good for a hat, let's just put it that way. Well, I know we use it for the boots, and it looks good for boots, but yeah, not really for a hat. Woody needs some class. He's a cowboy of style. He's got to have a good hat. Okay, and then we're just going to stack this up, so kind of pyramid this up now. Oops. If you're unhappy with your hat, by the way, guys, once you've built it, you can always go back to it and change it later. It's not kind of the end of the world. You can go and sort it out later. I was unhappy with my hat for ages. And then I kind of had a little bit of a tip from my family, and who came to kind of see what I was doing. And yeah, it kind of sorted itself out and it looked really good. So thank you for that tip, guys. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to put trapdoors on this kind of second layer. Oops. All closed, by the way, guys, so all kind of closed like that. And then this final layer we're going to fill up too. This is where the kind of cowboy hat really stands out, otherwise it just looks like a pancake on Woody's head. But it gives it some detail and some depth. And for this we're going to fill that over actually. Build that, build that, build that. Maybe build that out too, and maybe build that. Yes. Okay, cool. Maybe do the same here as well. There you are, guys. So you can actually bring this forward if you wanted to make it kind of a bit more of a cowboy sort of hat. So I might just bring this bit forward. The kind of brim of his hat forward. Just so you have a sort of... You definitely want that cowboy look. You don't want it to be kind of left to look like whatever. You need it to be what you would like. So yeah, I'm happy with that now. I think that looks really good. Okay, so that is Woody's cowboy hat done. Next we are going to build his arms. So what you're going to need for the arms is you're just going to need simple plain old yellow wool. Yellow wool, the saviour of this model. I tell you, look at this kind of chest piece he's got. It's all yellow wool pretty much. I say that and it's like 6 bits there, a tiny bit there, but no, it's very helpful. The texture as well looks good. Okay, so now you can just kind of layer the arms. What I did was I came down one from his vest here, went down 3, I think. Yes, I did. Then I started layering it out like this. you don't have to copy the other one either. You can build your arms how you like. So for this one, I'm just going to do this sort of strange design right here. And you're going to build this up to his kind of belt line, just above his belt line like that. And then you're going to grab yourself some birch stripped wood again, just for his hand, so it looks the same sort of skin colour. And then we're just going to grab ourselves 3 blocks like that, 2 down like that, and layer this. There you go, so it looks like a hand. There you go, that's one hand done. And the second one, we're just going to do the same, but obviously leaving a bit more of a space for his kind of holster. So 3 down, down, out like that. Yep, that's pretty good. You kind of have to plan ahead with this arm. It's a little bit tricky, but don't worry, you'll get it. And above the belt line, 1 block too high, there you go. So this bit comes out, this is a finger here, and then that goes down, oops, like so, and then we just knock them 2 pieces back. And there you have it. Let's just come out a little bit so you guys can see. There's your Woody. Now if you guys want to build a house in this, you can if you want to. It would be awesome to kind of see people's mocks on this, sort of their own creations, their own kind of ideas to put to this. You could even add like a little snake kind of appearing out of his boot, because obviously his line is, "There's a snake in my boot." Or you could even add, I've just thought of a really cool thing you could add as well. If we come around to his back and we grab ourselves a spruce log like this, stick it in the middle, you could add sort of a design like this, maybe not exactly like that because that looks a bit strange. That's like a cog, but never mind. You could add a, you know, he's got that ring pull on his back with a string in between there. You could use, I suppose you could use an end rod to kind of make that design, with a sort of rip pull cord at the back so you can talk. But yeah, do whatever you want to it, guys. This is your tutorial now. This is your mock. Thank you so much for watching this Woody Assassin video. Really hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please leave a like. And if you would like to see more tutorials, I do an Alien one. I do Forky from Toy Story 4. I also do a load of Transformers ones over there. There's also a couple of other tutorials on my channel for you guys to check out. So please definitely subscribe. We do a lot. There might be just one or 2 a week, but don't panic. They will come out and they'll be the best they can get. So please definitely subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. And I'll see you next time for another Woody Assassin video. Bye for now.